Well, so many of us struggle with our weight on a daily basis. Well, today we are going to show you an inspirational story. Misty Mosaico is a fitness instructor, and she works with Rochelle Morgan, and that's where we are right now at Rochelle Morgan Studio, Bodysculpt Bootcamp. And Misty, you're going to tell us about your success story, because before you came to meet Rochelle and become a fitness expert and a fitness instructor, you struggled with your weight.
Absolutely. For many years, I had a weight problem. I was very overweight. And when I, excuse me, when I came to meet Rochelle, I was approximately 100 pounds overweight. So we're talking about the 300-pound mark. I think I may have busted that 300-pound mark, which was a little sad. So I decided that I was going to join a class. I was going to join a class with some of my friends. It's going to be a good day.
But what's so hard to believe, Misty, is looking at you and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way you weighed 300 pounds.
Oh, no, believe it. It was there. It was all there. I can guarantee every pound of it. But I decided to join one of Rochelle's classes, and it was more, I'll tell you right now, it was more so I didn't miss out on any gossip that was going on with my friends, as opposed to the workout.
Right.
But I started going, and I really enjoyed it. It was, at the time, it was an outdoor class, and it was a mummy and baby class. So I was able to take my son along, and we hung out, and we were doing these exercises. And back in the day, before I had lost some weight, I was at the back of the pack. I was
struggling to keep up.
Struggling to keep up. And you know what? And that's kind of hard to take sometimes when you're at the back of the pack. But the best thing that I can say is just to keep going. So what I did Rochelle's classes one time a week. I said one time a week. That's what I can do right now. And then I decided, you know what, I can do 2 times a week. I can do this. I can do a little bit more now. And then I just kept going, and I kept going with Rochelle's help and with the mummy and baby classes that we have on the schedule right now. It really kick-started me.
And what made you, Misty, want to do this? So was it your doctor saying, look, you're overweight, you need to lose weight for your health?
That was part of it. That was definitely part of it. Another part of it is wanting to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I look pretty good today. You know what I mean? You want to have a good day. And so it was a lot of different things, I would say. Yeah.
And did you find, I mean, what was your eating habits like before you joined the classes with Rochelle?
The best thing, this is I used to think that I used to eat okay. I had a good day eating today. I didn't realize what I was putting in my mouth. And the number one thing that I did to really change my eating and turn it all around was to do a grocery nutrition tour. And I did that with Rochelle because she's a nutrition expert, and she showed me what to put in my mouth and what to leave on the shelf. And that was huge.
So what are some of the things that you now leave on the shelf that you used to consume on a daily basis?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things. Okay, so this is the prime example, because I'd be like, well, I had Raisin Bran today. I'm a good girl. And Rochelle's like, so why don't you just go home and check out the sugar levels on your cup of Raisin Bran there? And I went home like, oh no. And, you know, that was a good example, because you think the stuff's good. All the marketing says, hey, it's good for you. And it really isn't.
So you weigh 300 pounds. You know that you need to get help. You join Rochelle's classes. Yes. You do them once a week. Decide I can do this more than once a week. Do it twice a week. Started to see some results. Yes. How long roughly before you started to notice that the weight was coming off?
It was. I mean, it was pretty noticeable in the first few months to me, and I was thinking, okay, you know, and it wasn't primarily the weight. It was the inside feeling. It was a feeling like, okay, my self-esteem's coming back up, my self-confidence is going through the roof, and I really started to feel like, okay, this is the turnaround for me. So. Okay,
so you started to notice some difference, you know, with the exercise. You started to feel your body toning up.
Yes.
Eating better, feeling good, having a lot more energy, and then you decided once you got down to your ideal weight and that you were a motivational story to a lot of people, you decided to become an instructor.
Yes, I emailed Rochelle and just said, you know, thank you so much for starting me on the journey to the weight loss and becoming healthier. And I'm going to go ahead and take my fitness instructor exam. And I just put it out there to Rochelle and to the universe just to see what would come back. And actually, I wasn't at my ideal weight right then. I just thought, I'm going to do it anyway. And if I'm the fattest one in the class, so be it. You know what? It was great. It was fine. It was a wonderful thing that I did, and I think it just spurred me on even that much more.
So what advice can you give to people at home who are struggling right now, who are saying, well, look, I'm trying to eat properly, I'm exercising, but I'm not seeing the results?
My advice is to start slow, okay? Don't think that you can do everything at once. Don't go swimming, do tennis, come to a class, and then go for a run. Don't do that, because you're going to burn out right away. So start slow. Take it step by step. The second thing is, don't ever beat yourself up, okay? Don't ever say, oh, I only worked out once this week. This is no good. I'm terrible at this. I'm just going to go have some ice cream. Don't beat yourself up, all right? Congratulate yourself on the things that you have done right, okay? And the third and final thing is to stick to it, okay? I don't care if you don't feel like going, go anyway. Because I guarantee the moment you come out, especially the moment you come out of one of our classes, you're going to feel like a rock star.
Well, okay, and you know, to end this piece, you have to stand up because you have to show viewers at home what you look like. You look amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not camera shy at
No,
all.
no.
So, Misty, I mean, and you offer also one-on-one classes to people?
Absolutely, yeah. So we do that. I do the in-home training, and I come to your house, and we bring all the fancy equipment, everything, including the kitchen sink, and we get a fantastic workout.
And are people shocked when you tell them your story about, look, I used to be in your shoes, and I used to weigh 300 pounds, and they're saying to you, there was absolutely no way?
It's pretty great for me, because everyone goes, no way, and I go, yes way. But it is. There is a big shock value, but I think I try and bring it as a sort of a motivational thing rather than say, hey, look what I did. You can do it too.
And have you found that your family's eating habits have changed because of you?
My son's has. He's done really, really well because he decides, like, do you want some of Mummy's cereal? He's like, okay. So, and my husband has definitely got on board. Definitely. He's doing a lot better than he used to.
And of course, being a female, you get to shop for new clothes, right?
Absolutely. There is that benefit.
Congratulations. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
And of course, how do people get a hold of you if they want you as a trainer?
They can always contact me through the website, which I believe you've talked about before. Yeah, Rochelle's website, bodysculptbootcamp.ca, and they're more than welcome to shoot an email and just see what's going on.
Well, you look terrific. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
And you see, this is an example that you can do it too at home. All you need is just to get motivated. If you have to do it with a friend or with a partner or with a bunch of girlfriends, come and check out Rochelle's studio. If you want more information, you can visit her website.